Hello and welcome back to another video, and in this one we'll be looking at this fantastic retro Casio watch set that comes out of Japan. It's the G Presents Lovers Collection, and if you see at the top here it's the Devil and Angel edition, and it gives it away there. Released in 1997, white memories because they are white ones, and you can see it's a combination of the Baby G file with the Angel and the G-Shock code name, which is the Devil. So the idea being, as it being a lover's collection, that the girlfriend, the wife, the partner would wear the Baby G, and then you'd have the G-Shock. Just as an aside, just for 30 seconds, I absolutely love my Casios. Here's an example of some of the ones that I own. So I've got the early touchscreen one. That's one that I had as a kid. I've got slightly more modern ones, maybe 10-15 years old here. This is a Japanese one that when you punch something it records the shock. I had this one when I was young, so I recollected it. Here's the calorie one with the start and stop, the thermometer one, the blood pressure monitoring one, this one I'm wearing here. And then if we look inside as well, I've got the the standard F91Ws. Two versions of the TV watch, so black and the white one, that's a Japanese one, and also the wrist camera as well. So I'm a big Casio fan, and maybe I'll show some of those at some point. But anyway, we'll come back to this one. So we've got the idea, it's a set of white watches, one large, one small, and they basically just display an angel or a devil, but they also have other information. Now weirdly, it only gives us the same information twice for the devil one, which says prediction of a devil with the electroluminescent backlight, memory function, 20 pages of data, shock resistant and 10 bar water resistant. You can see the weird thing though is, so it says devil, it says exactly the same, but that says 20 bar water resistant, so G-Shock code name and Baby G file there. I think that potentially they've just messed up there, and that should say Angel. And then you can see on the back some Japanese information here. Originally retailed for 33,000 yen, so basically take the 2 zeros off the end and half it, so it'd be about 155, maybe 160 pounds, depending on the currency. So let's have a look at the box, and then I'll take them out and we'll look at them each individually. So the box is at best in acceptable condition. There's damage here, damage here, there's a crack down here, but rather than put sellotape behind, which is really obvious, what I've done is just put a patch of a larger patch of kind of laminate film behind. That's why it looks a bit frosted here rather than there, because sellotape would just look really obvious. So yeah, and then I've had to use a bit of laminate there and in various places, so it holds its shape okay, but there's a lot of damaging and cracking to the box. That was a big one there and there in particular. So we'll open the lid up and slide the contents out. And so as you can see, just stored in the back, you've got the code name 1441 manual, and then over here you've got the Baby G 1564BG manual there as well. So they're included for the watches. And then you have the two watches kind of sealed inside here, so just open it up and take the watches out like so. And I'll start with the smaller Baby G. So what you've got is this nice white Baby G watch with the bull bars on top, with these four kind of chunky white buttons. Am I focused okay? Yep. And then it uses a kind of a double strap. So what you've got is, I'll show it on my wrist so you get the size in a minute, but what you have is this inner strap here to retain it on your wrist, and then you have the clip that goes on top of there. Now as we're inside, only thing to really mention on here is there seems to be a couple of spots just of discoloration just here, one tiny bit in there, not too bad. Again, you can just see it on the webbing there, but other than that, the screen, everything's really nice. As you could see on the strap, you've got this one here, so it says here's to your eyes, and we've got the angel here, Baby G, File G written on there. So I think if I pop it on my wrist and see if I can demo it on there as well. So there we go, that's on my wrist now. And even though it's a smallish watch, it's quite chunky because of that design of the straps and the bull bar as well. Now, what you can see up at the top is it's got the G, and it's got today, so it's got Sunday, and then it's got some dates at the top with the G kind of spinning round every now and then with a bit of an animation. You've got the time, and then it's the usual stuff, the adjust, mode, reverse, forward. So as we go through the modes, we've got telephone comes up there, and then as you use the next one, you've got alarm, stopwatch, so start, stop, and back to the start. So this one here is where you put in the details, and then you come down onto this line, and this is where you'd enter into each section. So forward and reverse moves the numbers or the letters up and down. You'd move along, store whatever the number is. When you finish, you do that, and so that now shows you, as you rotate through, you'd have a phone number stored inside the watch. So you've got all the variety of alarms, stopwatch, and the home screen. Now the bit you'll be interested in is the illumination of the angel. So when you do this, the screen's illuminating and there's an angel in the background, and there's also some really unusual animations that happen. So what I'm going to do is I'll take it off my wrist and demonstrate it a little bit easier. There we go. So check out the animations when you do the light. So you've got someone running, and then they're turning into a creature. Got that one there. I don't know if they're having a dance. There's this one here. So lots of really cool animations appear. What I'll do is I'll turn the light down, and then what you're looking for is down in the lower section. See there, look at the angel with the winged angel there, which is really cool. And look at those animations now. So really nice. So that's basically that watch. So that's the baby G with the angel background. You've got the display, your time. You can go 12 and 24 hours. You've got your telephone directory. You've got a number of alarms and a stopwatch. Really quite nice. So now we'll move on to this one here. Now this one's obviously the devil. So you've got here's to your eyes. We've got the devil here instead. Again, I think there was some. I mean, it's basically the same. I can't remember if there was a spot of discoloration on some of the webbing here. Nothing that's really jumping out to me. Again, really nice condition. And if you like your chunky watches, this is a chunky one. So I'll just put this on. And on this one, it's your kind of more of a standard G, your adjust modes, split, etc. As you go through those, so again, so this is like for the contact one. But what you also have on this one is a variety of other ones. So you have passport. If I push that, you have you store your driving license, credit card information. Yeah, and it rotates through. So it's an additional place to put in information. Then, and here there's another one. So it's got name, blood, birthday. So more information on there. Then you get round to your alarms. Then you get to your stopwatch. And then you're all the way back round. So additional features on there. You just don't have the that kind of fun animation at the top when you use the light. But yeah, just a nice G-Shock, and in white as well. They don't do too many watches in white. So what I'll show you now is the illumination of the devil on this one. In fact, it's weird. It's the other way around, isn't it? So even though they've done it that way round, if we look here. Yeah, no, you actually get the angel on this one. Unusual. So let me take it off and give you a better look. And see there, you get the angel with his bow and arrow, so Cupid basically. You're getting that image on the back, which is really nice, and it's a lovely blue illumination. But interesting, I should have really clocked it when we looked at the other one that was the devil, but let's get them both together there. I'll even knock this off as well. So slightly greeny blue on this one, slightly more of a vibrant blue on that one. But you can certainly see the devil and the animation on that side, and you can certainly see the angel on this one. So yeah, that's basically a bit of a canter through. I'll just turn the lights back on briefly. So it's the Casio G Presents Lovers Collection. It's the Angel and the Devil, which is a combination of two watches, both in white. The Baby G, which has the telephone information and the nice animations, and the Devil, so it's the other way around on it. And then you've got the G-Shock, which has a lot more pages of information. The Angel image, but it's not quite as obvious, and you don't have the nice animations. Both on with the matching strap, so you've got the G file and code name, and you can see here, here's for your eyes, here's to your eyes. And again, it's unusual because you've got the dragon on there, but the angel on there. Maybe it's something about because you're kind of having one of each, you know, each one, your opposite number kind of thing. Yeah, two great watches, really nice set. If you've enjoyed having a look at these, then please take a moment to like, share, comment, subscribe. It really helps the channel out. And until the next one, all the best, take care, and see you.